right, good evening. Welcome to Roane State Community College's 2025 Commencement Celebration. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presenting of our national and state flags, as well as the playing of our national anthem. Color Guard, parade the colors. Color Guard, please retire the colors. I would like to thank the Oak Ridge High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps for presenting our national and state colors. Thank you for a job well done. I'd also like to thank the Roane State Instrumental Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Christopher Metcalf for their musical performance this evening. Would you join me in thanking them? I'd ask you to please remain standing at this time for our invocation. And I'd like to introduce our minister, First Pastor Ruben Barboza and his daughter Sheila Barboza Arnwine. Pastor Barboza hails from Montevideo, Uruguay, and has served as lead pastor at El Faro Church of God for the past 15 years. He received his bachelor's degree in theological studies and has served in ministry for over 40 years. In addition to his service at church, he also volunteers in the local school system as a chaplain and a spiritual counselor. Pastor.
Oremos, por favor.
Let's pray.
Dios Todopoderoso, te damos gracias por el privilegio de estar hoy ante ti.
Almighty God, we thank you for the privilege of being before you today.
Tu palabra dice que todo tiene su tiempo y todo lo que se quiere bajo el cielo tiene su hora.
Your word says that for everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heavens.
Hoy, al terminar esta temporada para estos estudiantes, te rogamos, Señor, que estés con ellos para que no se caigan. Ayúdalos a abrir sus alas y volar y conquistar sus sueños.
Today, as this season comes to an end for these students, please, Lord, be with them so that they don't grow weary. Help them to open their wings, fly, and conquer their dreams.
Te agradecemos por cada miembro del profesorado que ha invertido en cada uno de estos estudiantes, así como por sus familias y amigos quienes los han apoyado en este camino.
We thank you for each faculty member that has invested in each of these students, as well as their family and friends who have supported them in this journey.
Te damos gracias y te damos toda la alabanza En el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
We thank you and we give you all the praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Barboza and Sheila. You may be seated. In 1971, this institution was created by the Tennessee General Assembly. Roane State was named for the second governor of the state of Tennessee, Mr. Archibald Roane. And once again, on behalf of our faculty, of our staff, of our students, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to Roane State Community College's commencement ceremony for 2025. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Assistant Professor of Nursing Elizabeth Thomas is our mace bearer this evening, and she led our faculty into the hall with our college mace. In addition, Professors Isabel Benitez Ramirez and Daniel Starnes are serving as our faculty marshals. Please join me in a round of applause to thank these faculty members for their service. This is the first of three ceremonies, and during Roane State's three commencement ceremonies, we gather to celebrate more than 1,000 graduates who have reached a major milestone in their lives. And I offer, on behalf of the college and everyone here, to each one of our graduates here this evening, both our commendation and our congratulations for achieving your degree or your certificate. Each of you has a unique story of overcoming obstacles and reaching your goals despite challenges that could have altered your path. The journey here may not have been, and in fact for many I would say was not easy, but it was worth it. You persevered and you have made it. And we are so pleased to honor you as our graduating class of 2025, and thus we welcome you tonight into Roane State Community College's alumni ranks. In fact, at this time, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the Roane State alumni who are throughout the audience today. So, if you are a graduate of Roane State, or if at any time you attended Roane State Community College, would you please stand? So to all of our alumni, I encourage you to please remain in contact with Roane State Community College. We want to know of your accomplishments, your milestones, your celebrations. In turn, we would like to share with you in ways in which you might choose to support future Roane State students as they work toward their degrees and certificates so they can sit in these chairs and celebrate one day themselves. Now, while we truly consider each one of you here tonight a special guest, there are certain individuals who are joining us this evening who are worthy of special recognition, and I would ask each of these individuals, please stand while I introduce you. First of all, Mr. Billy Edmonds, Jr. We welcome our distinguished commencement speaker, and I will share more about him before his address. Our President's Award recipient, Michaela Painter, received the 2024-2025 President's Award. You'll hear from her in just a moment. In addition, we have special guests seated to my right. Pastor Barboza's son, Nicholas, and his wife, Melody. Thank you for joining us. Representative Russell is right here. Representative Lowell Russell is a member of the Tennessee General Assembly, and although I don't want to embarrass him, I want to tell you that everything we are able to do at Roane State is because the members of the General Assembly, the governor, and all of our state officials allow it to happen, provide funding for it. Representative, we are grateful for you, sir. Thank you for joining us. As well as two very special guests to me, and they are also alums, my wife Cindy and my son Jonathan. Thank you for being here this evening. I'd also like to introduce other members of the stage party who will participate in the commencement ceremony this evening. And again, I would ask you to please stand as I call your names. On your right is Dr. Diane Ward, our Chief Academic Officer, Vice President for Student Learning. In the second row, yeah, please, go ahead. That's absolutely, yeah. Dr. Patricia Jenkins, Dean of Health Sciences. Dr. Susan Malikpour, Dean of Mathematics and Sciences. Dr. Cody Miller, Dean of Student Academic Support Services. Dr. Joel Greenlee, Interim Dean of Humanities. Dr. Leah Deasy, the Dean of Social Science, Business and Education. On your left in the second row, once again, Pastor Barboza and his daughter Sheila. On the third row, Jayla Daniel, who is serving as Faculty Senate President. And once again, Elizabeth Thomas, who is our faculty mace bearer. Thank you all so much. Well, again, this evening's commencement speaker is Billy Edmonds, Jr. Billy graduated, as I did, from Coalfield School in 1985. Not that year. He's just a tiny bit older than me. I look older, but he's actually a tiny little bit older than me. Then he came to Roane State Community College on a music scholarship as a member of what was known then as the Celebration Singers. He then transferred to Carson Newman for his bachelor's degree, which he earned in 1989. Billy has a lot of accomplishments, and there's no time for me to read them all, but just a few select ones. He is a black belt in Six Sigma Quality Control Management. He has his master's degree in organizational development, and he served as the chief development officer with the multinational nonprofit Remote Area Medical, which all of you are familiar with. Billy now has 40 years of nonprofit experience, and he is known to pioneer innovative and groundbreaking humanitarian solutions. He has led strategic meetings with the White House, with the United States Congress, to address medical care for those who are underserved. And he has mobilized, get this, he has mobilized in that time over 100,000 volunteers and $200 million in resources to serve those who are destitute. That's right, that deserves a round of applause. From serving during South Sudan's civil war to the ravaged, politically charged areas hit by the tsunami in Indonesia in 2004, Billy's strategic and diplomatic skills have achieved global results that are translating now to local areas in Roane, Anderson, Morgan, and surrounding counties, as he now serves as the executive director of the Free Medical Clinic, a clinic which serves many Roane State students and many of our faculty and staff as well. So that's what it says on paper. And he wishes I know that I would stop there, but let me just tell you that Billy Edmonds is more than a friend to me. He's a brother. And you won't find someone whose heart beats more for his fellow man, fellow woman, for humankind more than Billy Edmonds. His life has been spent serving others. He has a care and a compassion that is unrivaled. And he couples those with some of the most unique organizational skills that I have ever seen in a human being. So even if he weren't one of my dearest friends, he would absolutely be one of the folks that I respect most in the world, and I am just tickled that he is here to be our speaker tonight. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Billy Edmonds.
Thank you, Dr. Whaley. I can't express enough the gratitude I have for our friendship, and I love you, my dear brother, and your sweet family. I thank God for your life. Aren't we blessed to have a servant leader like Dr. Chris Whaley leading the Roane State Community College? Let's please give him a round of applause. We can do better than that, folks. All right, come on now. Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. It's an honor and a privilege to stand before you tonight celebrating your incredible achievements. Just look at you go. You have worked tirelessly, overcome challenges, and persevered through late nights, long clinicals, and countless exams to arrive at this moment. Tonight is a testament not only to your dedication, but also to your profound impact you are destined to make locally and in communities around the world. As graduates of health and science disciplines, you've chosen a path of service, one that demands both skill and heart. You're stepping into a world where affordability and disparities in health care continues to exist, where too many individuals live without access to the care that they need. But you are also stepping into a world where change is possible, technology is exciting, where compassion can break down barriers, and where your expertise can be the difference between suffering and healing. I stand before you tonight not only as a leader of a nonprofit medical care organization of the Free Medical Clinic, but one who has witnessed firsthand the extraordinary power that your care and your compassion can provide. I've seen it here locally and around the globe. Even at the Free Medical Clinic, I have seen patients walk through our doors feeling hopeless, only to leave with renewed dignity because someone took the time to simply listen, to care, and to treat them with respect. Make no doubt about it, you're going to save lives. Your service and your care matters. It's bigger than that. Medicine, healthcare, and research is only the platform by which you can demonstrate your care for all of humanity. This is about taking care of our neighbors. And Jesus answered the key question like, who is my neighbor? Anyone around you in need. So remember these three things as we go forward tonight. Give compassion freely on your unexpected journey. No matter where your career takes you, whether in hospitals, laboratories, community clinics, or research institutions, remember that medical and healthcare is not just about treating illness, it's about treating people. And they will all need your medical competence and your heartfelt compassion. Every patient, every individual you encounter has a story because life is hard. Some of you know this very well because your life has been hard too, but look at you now. You've overcome. So approach each of them with empathy. Listen intently and let your compassion be the force that drives you. Your journey will be unexpected. You may not end up where you thought you might, and that's okay. Jessica Massengill is an RN, but yet she's the Free Medical Clinic Director of Operations and Development. Kate Hull's an RN, but yet's the Director of Clinical Services, and can you believe it? She tells doctors what to do. Uh-oh. Their RN education experiences make them wonderful at what they do. So allow your journey to take the unexpected turns to really find your mission in life. And enjoy that journey and feel freely as you give your compassion to those around you. Because you have the power of healing, and within real-time medical information, the way technology is, you can make a difference. I've seen firsthand the healing power that you possess. It transcends language. It transcends culture. And I've seen all types of medical professionals provide incredible hope and comfort as they remove pain from life. Thank you, Roane State Community College, for having the vision and spirit that turns decades of students into exceptional medical professionals. After tonight, go into your local communities and have the opportunity and take advantage of each one of them, whether locally or in other nations. There's some smart people in this room. You can count the stripes on their robes. This class included. But the reason you must balance that with compassion is, sadly, there'll be times and situations when your compassion will go further than your medical skills can help. It is there that you and those you serve will need your compassion the most, because you will only be able to bring comfort at times instead of healing. It is here where your light and your heart might shine the best. I remember a dying woman with sleeping sickness, an incurable illness, resting on a handmade wooden cot in a mud-thatched roof in South Sudan, deep into the jungle where there's no medicine, there's no medical people there to help much with that illness, and she only clung to a New Testament in the Dinka language, and she couldn't even read. But she knew it brought hope, and it brought peace, and that Bible was given to her by a medical professional, just like you. Be those kinds of servant leaders, because during those days, your kindness and your care will be with them sometimes to the very end. I know you're going to be amazing, and your compassion will be one of your greatest contributions. Next, use your voice. Use your voice to advocate for those who cannot. Whether through policy, community outreach, or simply educating a patient about their own health, your ability to advocate will shape the future of medicine and science. Some of your greatest impact might be speaking on behalf of someone who can't. Because of your medical background and your position, people will listen to you when they won't listen to other people. So use your voice to create a better future. I've seen some of you at our free medical events, one that we held just last year right here on this very campus. I saw your care, I heard your compassion as you were serving those in need in one of the largest medical events in our county. You got to keep that going. We need your voice. It's a beautiful voice. And lastly, never stop learning. The world of health and science technology is ever evolving. What you know today will expand tomorrow. Stay curious, challenge assumptions, and remain open to new knowledge. But beyond technical skills, never stop learning from your patients. They can teach you something too. Your colleagues and your experiences. Every day will offer a lesson. So embrace it and be a lifelong learner. Graduates, as you leave here tonight, you're not merely entering the workforce. You're stepping into a powerful purpose of servanthood. A purpose that asks you to be healers, leaders, and change makers. You have the power to make a real and lasting difference, not just one patient at a time, but for entire communities. And we need you. The friendships you make at Roane State Community College can last a lifetime, and they can become invaluable gifts. Call one another. Ask their opinion. What'd you do here? How did you handle that? It'll be a great asset to your life. Graduates, you have been surrounded by all kinds of amazing examples of servant leaders in Dr. Chris Whaley, Teresa Duncan, Andrew Spellman, Melanie Keys, and your countless and wonderful professors and instructors. Replicate their compassion and competence in your own servant leadership, in your own journey, and continue to build those kinds of relationships as you continue to learn from them. Go forward now with courage and compassion. Serve with empathy as you give care freely. Be a positive voice for change, and never forget why you started this journey. You wanted to bring healing, to discover, and to uplift those in need. I join with the many Roane State instructors, your families and friends, all the members that are here cheering you on. Can we start cheering them on, please? Look at them go. Congratulations, class of 25. May God bless you. Bring us a better future, because we need you. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy, for such an inspirational message. Your words will encourage, inspire, and challenge this group for many years to come. Thank you again. At this time, I'm going to ask our President's Award recipient, Michaela Painter, to make a few remarks about the impact that Roane State has made on her. Michaela is 23 years old, born in Colorado and raised in Idaho, and a resident of Tennessee for almost 7 years. She is graduating, of course, from Roane State with an associate's degree in biology. She's going to transfer to the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, to earn a bachelor's degree in microbiology, and then one day she plans to work in a forensic crime lab and maybe do some internships abroad. Please welcome our President's Award recipient, Michaela Painter.
Graduates, look around. Take this in. This is your moment. You guys have earned this, and we are so proud of you. This journey has not always been easy. There were late nights, early mornings, self-doubt, group projects that somehow always seem to turn into solo projects, unexpected twists, and maybe, if you were like me, sometimes you wondered if you would finish this degree or if this degree would be the thing to finish you. What you've achieved today is more than a degree or a diploma. It's a symbol of every step you've taken to get to today, every setback you've overcome, and every time you kept going, even when every fiber of your being told you to give up. And now you're walking out of here with grit, with fire, and with a future that is yours for the taking. And the most exciting part is this is just the beginning. You are walking into a world that needs authenticity, Bold voices, new vision, and guys, that's you. The world is waiting for you. So don't be afraid to be the change. Be strong and be courageous. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've made it.
Thank you, Michaela, not only for speaking, of course, to your peers this evening, but we want to thank you for being such an outstanding representative of Roane State Community College. Thank you so much. At this time, I'd like to do something that's very special to us. Roane State is proud of the veterans who returned to college after their service to the United States of America, and though not all of them are present in any one ceremony, we want to ask our graduating veterans now, anyone in this audience who's graduating, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you so much. Audience, you will notice faculty members wearing red pins on their regalia. This is a common question. So we want to explain to you that students who are recognized during our academic awards ceremony have the opportunity to present a red diamond pin to a faculty member who has made a difference in the student's academic journey. The red diamond is the most precious, the most rare gemstone in the world. Now, the pin's diamond design symbolizes both the impeccable quality of the faculty member's teaching as well, of course, as the priceless bond between the student and teacher. And we are blessed at Roane State to be surrounded by so many red diamonds that you see. You will also notice some students wearing the following: academic distinction gold honors tassels. For cum laude, this means the student is graduating with honors, a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69, or graduating magna cum laude, graduating with high honors, a GPA of 3.7 to 3.89, or students who are graduating summa cum laude, who are graduating with the highest honors, which is a GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. And we are so proud of all the honors these students have earned, and we are so proud of all of our Roane State graduates. And now I am pleased to say it is time. Dr. Ward, please prepare the class of 2025 for graduation.
Will the candidates for the associate's degree or certificates please rise? President Whaley, these students have completed the requirements for the associate's degree or certificate. On behalf of the faculty, it is my privilege to present them to you and ask that you confer upon them the appropriate degree.
And by the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents and the state of Tennessee, I hereby confer upon you in each of your respective groups the appropriate Associate of Applied Science degree or appropriate certificate with full privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels to the left. Please come forward now to receive your degree or your appropriate certificate.
Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Dental Hygiene, Brittany Bolton. Crystal Ray Flask, dental hygiene, cum laude. Kimber Delia Grunst, dental hygiene. Milla Elizabeth McNutt, dental hygiene, cum laude. Rayanne M. Osborne, dental hygiene, U.S. Air Force. Abby Elizabeth Thompson, dental hygiene. Maggie Grace Tao, dental hygiene. Desiree Sheann Wright Underwood, dental hygiene. Graduating with an AAS in Health Information Technology, Nailia Hushapa, Health Information Management. Also graduating with a medical coding certificate. Lacey Renee Smith, Health Information Management, magna cum laude, also graduating with a medical coding certificate. Rhonda R. Watson, Health Information Management, summa cum laude. She's also graduating with a medical coding certificate. AAS in Medical Laboratory Technology, Lauren Olivia Ayala, Medical Laboratory Technology, cum laude. Gabrielle Anthony Castro, Medical Laboratory Technology. Jason Michael Cope, Medical Laboratory Technology, summa cum laude. Courtney Renee Hicks, Medical Laboratory Technology, cum laude. Whitley Kaylin Littleton, Medical Laboratory Technology. Kim Shaon Mayo, Medical Laboratory Technology, magna cum laude. Amanda Page Merriman, Medical Laboratory Technology. Emmeline Moynihan, Medical Laboratory Technology. Ariel Kristen Reynolds, Medical Laboratory Technology, magna cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Roski, Medical Laboratory Technology, cum laude. Graduating with an AAS in Nursing, Lydia Caroline Arnold. Shannon Grace Baird, Nursing, cum laude. Nikki Davis Brewster, Nursing, cum laude. Dakota May Burris, Nursing, cum laude. Bailey Sierra Casey, Nursing, magna cum laude. Emily Ruth Kaywood, Nursing. Taylor Nicole Kopuk, Nursing. Riley Marie Cotton, Nursing. Taylor Nicole Cruz, Nursing. Grace Elizabeth Davis, Nursing, cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Davis, Nursing. Lynn Deputy, Nursing. Erica Courtney Dunlap, nursing. Megan Darnell Franks, nursing. Marianne Hope Gabrielle, nursing. Mitchell Gregory Gill, nursing, cum laude. Alicia Mackenzie Goney, nursing. Caitlin M. Goodman, nursing. Jasmine Monique Goodman Cooper, nursing. Ellie Michelle Hicks, nursing. Tiffany Nicole Hood, nursing. Isabella Grace Hyde, nursing, cum laude. Megan Joanne Inman, nursing. Brittany Lynn Irwin, nursing. Paula Michaela King, nursing. Tracy Klopenstein, nursing, cum laude. Bridget Nicole Lawson, nursing. Michael Franklin Lehman, nursing, U.S. Navy. Sadie Lee Lewis, nursing. Andrea Renee Lovett, nursing. Kelsia Marie McLaughlin, nursing. Garrett Sean Medley, nursing. Dana Marie Mee, nursing. Heather Nicole Miller, nursing. Madison Lee Meduski, nursing, magna cum laude. Shanna Denise Moore, nursing. Corinne Ashley Morrell, nursing. Zoe Elizabeth Lynn Owens, nursing. Caitlin Brooke Patton, nursing. Cameron Janaea Pemberton, nursing. Addison McKinley Phillips, nursing. Sierra Ann Randolph, nursing. Penny Ann Runyon, nursing. Hannah Ray Scarborough, nursing. Millicent Fabrini Shock Wynn, nursing. Hallie Kate Seal, nursing. Megan Marie Sexton, nursing. Lynn Aveline Slavin, nursing, U.S. Army. Heather Michelle Smith, nursing, honors diploma. Sarah Stout, nursing. Gabrielle Lynn Sutliff, nursing. Catherine Elizabeth Tarpley, nursing. Alicia Brooke Terry, nursing. Laura Leanne Thurman, nursing. Ashlyn Grace West, nursing. Taylor A. Williams, nursing. Jaden Jacinta Witkowski, nursing, summa cum laude. Heather May Young, nursing, cum laude. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant, Brianna Lavon Burleson, cum laude. Brooklyn Sierra Daniels, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Anna Grace Elkins, Occupational Therapy Assistant, summa cum laude. Ashley Danielle Esslinger, Occupational Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Mikhail Leanne Burns, Occupational Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Ellie Reese Hayes, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Ashley Nicole Newton, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Riley Elizabeth Nixon, Occupational Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Emma Nolan, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Stephanie Marie Powers, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Roberts, Occupational Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Haley Nicole Smith, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Tiffany Renee Weddington, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Kaylee Montana Westfeld, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapy Assistant, Elizabeth Grace Benny. Haley Nicole Cash, Physical Therapy Assistant, summa cum laude. Mason Riley Collis, Physical Therapy Assistant. Emily Mae Ford, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Alexis Jane Fritz, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Benjamin Ray Hargis, Physical Therapy Assistant. Ryan Patrick Johnson, Physical Therapist Assistant. Deanna Jewel Joyner, Physical Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Ivy Noel Tilson, physical therapy assistant, magna cum laude. Lainey Marie Woodson, physical therapy assistant. Graduating with an AAS in radiologic technology, Jeremy Scott Atkins, magna cum laude. Jaden Taylor Arms, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Macy Page Atwell, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Madison Francis Bain, radiologic technology, cum laude. Emily Marie Barger, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Madison Ashley Bruce, radiologic technology. Abby Grace Bullard, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Taylor Shea Buttram, radiologic technology, cum laude. Shannon Rayleigh Capley, radiologic technology. Maylene Clean Cooley, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Brianna Hope Cox, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Samantha Marie Crowder, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Labrisha Cherie Darden, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Lynn DeGrange, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Ashley Isabella Elmquist, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Mary Catherine Fioravanti, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Chelsea Grace Garbett, radiologic technology, cum laude. Lori Beth Grief, radiologic technology. Alyssa Grace Graham, radiologic technology, cum laude. Emily Kristen Helton, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Emma Rose Hewling, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Britton Thomas Hutchison, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Emily Brooke Kidwell, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Blake H. Lloyd, radiologic technology. Lila Beth McKee, radiologic technology, cum laude. Bailey Lynn Mize, radiologic technology, magna cum laude. Lindsay Marie Plemons, radiologic technology, summa cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Rayfield, radiologic technology. Alyssa Nicole Russell, Radiologic Technology, magna cum laude. Phoebe Lachey Sabot, Radiologic Technology, cum laude. Chloe M. Spike, Radiologic Technology, cum laude. Molly Catherine Taylor, Radiologic Technology. Aubrey Grace Tulloch, Radiologic Technology. Skylar Hope White, Radiologic Technology, summa cum laude. Alexis Brooke Williams, Radiologic Technology. Trista Leanne Wilson, Radiologic Technology, magna cum laude. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Respiratory Care, Abigail Grace Angel. Rayleigh Faith Bowles, Respiratory Care. Toby Louise Honeycutt, Respiratory Care. Gwendolyn August Hewitt, Respiratory Care. Madison Cheyenne Payne, Respiratory Care. Krista Marie West, Respiratory Care. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology, Kaylee Irene Allen, cum laude. Alexandra Renee Dugan, Surgical Technology. Kaylee Beth Hamilton, Surgical Technology. Madison Grace Danae Harold, Surgical Technology. Cheyenne Nicole Jacobs, Surgical Technology. Carly Lynn Keys, Surgical Technology. Carmen Cayenne Cron, Surgical Technology. Amelia Rachel Miller, Surgical Technology. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Vision Care Technology, Destiny Ann Barron. Stacy A. Beverly, Vision Care Technology. Kylie Rianne Giles, Vision Care Technology. Rosalina Ledesma, Vision Care Technology, magna cum laude. Emily Kathleen Monroe, Vision Care Technology. Michaela Lynn Moore, Vision Care Technology. Chelsea Louise Tate, Vision Care Technology. Leslie Abigail Valdez, Vision Care Technology. Jordan Marie Watts, Vision Care Technology, magna cum laude. Isabella Webb, Vision Care Technology, summa cum laude, honors diploma. Graduating with a certificate in emergency medical care, Diego Esparza. Tegan Beth Marlowe, certificate in emergency medical technician. Seth Michael Martrain, emergency medical technician certificate, U.S. Army. Emma Joanne Nilsson, certificate in emergency medical technician. Amanda Nicole Massengale, certificate in emergency medical technician. Sean Aiden Sane, certificate emergency medical technician. Carter Dial Valencia Van Boren, emergency medical technician. Graduating with a certificate in advanced emergency medical care, Emily Wynn Alexander. Emily Nicole Arwood, advanced emergency medical technician. Lauren B. Doan, advanced emergency medical technician. Brittany Ann Ellis, advanced emergency medical technician. Lillian Tawny Mortel, advanced emergency medical technician. Kenneth Ray Mull, advanced emergency medical technician. Michael Ernest Rains, advanced emergency medical technician. John Francis Shuckero, advanced emergency medical technician. Graduating with a paramedic certificate, Tammy Lynn Beck, U.S. Navy. Graduating with a certificate in a massage therapy, Michaela Lynn Boson. Spencer Kane, massage therapy. Mariana Kumala Harlan, massage therapy. Mary Elizabeth Lundquist, massage therapy. Stephanie Yvette Mason, massage therapy. Caitlin Paige Peters, massage therapy. Haley Mae Stephenson, massage therapy. Valerie A. Whitaker, certificate in massage therapy. Sherry Williams, massage therapy. Warren Marcel Winters, massage therapy. Evelyn Elizabeth Free, medical coding certificate. Connie Hatfield, medical coding certificate. Jennifer McAvoy, medical coding certificate. Stevie Caroline West, medical coding certificate. Graduating with a certificate in polysomnography, Corey Jamal Davis. Emma Shalimar Overton, polysomnography. Taya Lene Rader, polysomnography. Isabella Rose Phillips, AAS in business. Jennifer Leanne Faye Gibby, AS Pre-Allied Health Sciences. Jonathan A. Taylor, Computer Information Technology, Cyber Defense, cum laude. Isabel Rosa Phillips, AS Pre-Nursing. Taylor A. Simonton, AS Pre-Allied Health Sciences, magna cum laude, honors. Sydney Danielle Russell, AS Pre-Allied Health Sciences. Wesley Tyrone Beard, AA Psychology. Jocelyn Abigail Cox, Business. Corey Zane Patterson, AS Information Systems. William James Medusky, AS Exercise Science. Jetson Max Morrell, AS Business Administration, cum laude. Colby Mitchell Johnson, AST Secondary Education, Social Studies, cum laude.
Okay, in just a moment, we're going to make some real noise in here, but hold on just a second, because there's a tradition here that I claim the first selfie with this graduating class, and we see if I can take it and if I can keep from falling off the stage, okay? So we're going to hope for the best. All right. Our other relatively new tradition, each of you as graduates has been handed not only your diploma cover, but also a container of confetti. Have you got it? You ready? Okay. I'm going to ask the graduating class to stand. I'm directed to ask you to hold the confetti away from your face and away from the face of others. And I'm going to give everybody in here just a moment to get their cameras ready. And when they get their cameras ready, we're going to count. Yeah, everybody who wants to shoot their confetti off, get ready. We're going to do this together, and then we're going to count down at the same time. On the count of 3, we're going to shoot this confetti off, and we're going to make the loudest cheer of the night. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Roane State graduating class of 2025. Now, got a couple of more things we need to do. Everybody, if you don't mind, stay standing for just a moment. We're so honored that Roane State professor and Dean of Humanities, Dr. Joel Greenlee, has written an alma mater for Roane State Community College, and he is going to come forward now and lead us in that. So, Dr. Greenlee, please come forward.
In a clearing near the river stands a building bright and tall, built by dreamers, raised by family, reaching out to great and small, ever growing, ever changing, chances rise while hurdles fall. Roane State Community College, the foundation shaping all.
Thank you, Dr. Greenlee. We're going to celebrate that tribute for many years to come. Students, don't sit down. Graduates, don't sit down. Listen to me. We're almost finished, but we can't end this evening without recognizing that each one of our graduates has certainly achieved a significant milestone in their lives. But as with any accomplishment, they have not done it alone. Perhaps more importantly, I expect that none of these graduates who have received their respective degrees or certificates did so without the support of family and friends. So, if you have played any role as a family member, a friend, if you've offered a word of encouragement or helped in any way to make it possible for these students to become our graduating class of 2025, we're going to honor you right now. I'm going to ask our graduates to please join me in thanking all these folks who have helped you get here today. Somebody said I can't hear you. One more thing, please remain standing, graduates, because you know, as I know, Roane State faculty members have challenged you, they've guided you, they've supported you. They have made this possible today for you to learn, to expand your educational horizons. So graduates, now please join me in thanking this world-class faculty, Roane State Community College. So graduates, as we conclude, our faculty and staff have poured so much into your lives. My challenge to you now is that you go out into the world, pay that forward to others through compassion, through service. I want to thank our faculty and staff who worked so hard to make this evening such a great celebration, including the graduation committee, so ably chaired by Dr. Cody Miller. Dr. Miller, thank you so much. Now we can beat that. She got a lot together. A round of applause, please, for Dr. Miller and her committee. So again, congratulations. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Please remain standing as the stage party, the faculty, and the graduates exit the floor. You did it.